morning guys! Tara kape! Guys, for today's video, medyo concerning tong news na to because it could also affect us as a depositor of banks classified as rural bank but doing business online or tinatawag natin siyang online bank. Bakit? Apparently, there is a draft circular coming from BSP about the reclassification of rural banks to be a digital bank. Basically, sinasabi dito na kapag ang operation mo daw ay fully nag-onboard na online, basically nag-act like a digital bank, then there's a possibility that bank will be reclassified as a digital bank and no longer as a rural bank. As a rural bank kasi, medyo mas mababa ang capital requirement na kailangan. They're only required up to 50 million pesos if they operate a headquarters and with 5 branches, 120 million pesos for 6 to 10 branches, and 200 million pesos for 10 branches. Now, if they are reclassified as a digital bank, they are now required to have a minimum capital of 1 billion peso. So, this reclassification would only mean na yung mga online banks natin right now na wala pang 1 billion peso na capital, they would be given 1 year to comply. And kapag hindi sila makapag-comply, possible na mag-cease ang kanilang online transaction and focus more sa kanilang offline transaction sa mga rural banks nila. Ito yung lista ng top rural banks according to their capital based on September 2025. So, pinakamataas natin si East West Bank na may 9 billion, si Card Bank na may 8 billion, si Maribank na may 4 billion, 4.4, si Card MRI Rizal Bank may 2.5 billion, si Cebuana nasa 1.3 billion. Silipin natin si Own Bank. Si Own Bank, the Rural Bank of Cavite City, ay may 183 million pesos na capital na lang. So, medyo mahihirapan sila dahil ang layo pa ng tatakbuhin nila pag nilabas tong draft circular ni BSP. Si Netbank ay may around 238 million, so kulang pa din. Si Salmon Bank ay may 786 million. So, konti na lang kaya nilang abutin itong 1 billion na capital requirement. Kapag inimplement to ni BSP, for sure magkakaroon ng shift itong mga online banks natin. In terms of paano to makaka-affect sa atin, well, probably kapag hindi nila na-meet yung capital requirement, mag-cease sila ng online operation, thus mababawasan yung mga online banks na ginagamit natin. And kapag na-meet naman nila yung requirement, possible na yung ibibigay nila sa ating mga benefits ay much lesser na because of the strict requirements na kailangan nilang sundin. So ano sa tingin nyo mangyayari sa landscape of online and digital bank natin? Yun lang muna for today's video. Good morning sa inyo.